Whisper something nice. Yeah.
See, you can't hear me?
Say whisper.
You can't hear me.
No, I can't.
You can't hear me.
I cannot hear
So,
you.
oh, yeah, answer me back.
I begin to. I begin to.
Hey guys,
welcome to another week of Mr. and Mrs. Robdons Couples
Corner, where God is best for you and your partner.
This week we're going to look at whispering something nice, and there's a message in it for you. They're happy to have you joining and listening to us. And what I want you to do right now is to go ahead and like, comment, share this video, invite somebody, and let us grow stronger together. All right.
We hope that these videos will encourage your relationship. If you're not married, it is still for you. You can use this to also build other relationship with family and friends. So stay tuned. Today we'll be doing a twist to the whisper challenge, but we want to always give you something that will help to build and edify. And so stay tuned. Let's get right into the video.
You know what, honey? I think somebody out there should go ahead and type something nice. Let us start this off by just typing something nice. And this don't have to be for a couple, as my wife rightfully said. It can just be, we just need to breathe. And just speak out of that mouth. Something nice. Something nice. Honey, say something nice.
You're handsome.
Ooh. Breath of fresh air. Honey, there ain't nobody in this big wide globe from north to south, east to west, in the middle, down the bottom, that is just like you. You are uniquely you.
Thank you.
What about you?
Alright, let's get into it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. And remember, we have a message in it, so stick with us until the end. So who's going first?
Obviously, that's going to be me.
No, make a choose. Rock, paper, scissors.
No rock, paper, no scissors, no, not going first.
You always go first and then me lose.
Yeah, but anyway you're going to lose. You're gonna lose, you're gonna lose. Anyway, yeah.
So you have to look at me. How you going to know what I say?
Whisper something nice. Yeah.
See, you can't hear me?
Say whisper.
You can't hear me.
No, I can't.
You can't hear me.
I cannot hear
so,
you.
Oh, yeah, answer me back. And the music high in your ears. So, the earphone is not work good. Is that a scam?
It's not a scam. I'm hearing. That's why you must whisper.
The headphone's supposed to block out all the noise. Come, look at me.
Wow. Yo. Yeah, man. I don't hear nothing what she say. I mean see her lips are moved.
But
lips slipping and
alright.
You are the greatest thing in the world.
No. You are. You get that right.
I am the best thing in the world.
No.
Hear me, sir. Baby, me give up here, man. I'm here the noise and distraction and see lips that move. You can't read them lips. You know, I cannot read those.
Let me show you what I say.
You can't tell what she said. You can tell what she just said.
Of course.
Comment below and tell us what she said. Because I know that I have one of the sharpest hearing.
But you're not supposed to hear. You're supposed to read my lips.
I can't read lips. I'm trying.
But if I say he is hearing everything I'm saying.
Let me see what man. You know, I'm going to just guess that one now. I think she said, you are the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Yes, and you're well on here.
No, that has to be me. But that have to be me. All right. So I got that one after harder than people. This is hard work, man. This is hard work. She have this whole loud music in my ears.
Your time.
Trying to talk to me. All right. And I go and say something, you know. Hold on, I'm gonna whisper me and whisper why I come so close. All right.
You are?
No.
So real? You make me feel? You make me feel? That you say?
You ain't done.
That you say? You make me feel?
You're not done.
You make me feel so real?
Yeah! No. Alright.
Alright.
Jano, let me see if I can get this one. I need to do some hearing exercise.
What do you mean?
Yeah. If you exercise every day, you will be fit. So I may just exercise hearing a little bit. Fix up my ears so they can see, just in case, you know. Them I think I'm ready for hear anything, you know, man. Yeah, them I think I have, I like satellite, you know, and pick up every sound.
Come on, man.
So,
there's nothing wrong with your hearing.
No, man, we do like an exercise.
How you heard me when you had on this thing? You know me can't hear nothing.
Who said me hear you?
Because
who said I heard you? I look at your lips and make a wild guess.
alright, let's go. You not get it? Look. No! Look. Try.
Yo. Me save you. I know that.
Look at my lips in the camera. I'm sure you all see what I'm saying. Look there. You give up? You still give me butterflies.
Oh Lord. Oh, I heard you. But thank you.
Alright. So I'm leading.
It's a false lead.
What is it?
That is what I'm talking about, people. You know, these persons that are, yeah,
Come on.
she's cheating.
You ready?
She is cheating.
Yeah?
Keep your ears closed. Viewers, she is cheating.
Wait. Look at me and tell me what you say.
Don't you think he's cheating?
Huh?
Don't you think she's cheating?
Nay, look at me and tell me what you say. If you look at the camera, I'm going to read your lips.
Yeah, this is what these women do. They dominate these situations. And with a chance to express myself. Can you hear me?
I haven't gotten a chance. Start over back. Start over back. That's too long. Look at me.
Now look at me, people. I'm doing this with all. I'm giving her action. I'm communicating verbally and non-verbally.
You don't say nothing.
You know I said something, right?
No.
Go ahead and comment what you think I've said. I know I said something. In fact, I perhaps said too much.
You say that's why you can't say too long thing.
Nope, I didn't say too long thing.
Look at me.
I said something in 4 words.
You look at me and then when you reach your word, you know what I mean? You turn your head.
I gave you 4 words and you said it's too long.
Alright, say it. No. You are something. So you are something. You are someone. You have something?
I'm tired. Communication is such a hard thing. It's such a hard thing to communicate. People, it is such a hard thing to communicate. And I am talking about really communicate. You see, it's easy to talk, but still not communicate. One thing that affects relationship is a lot of talking, but no communicating. In order for communication to take place, there must be a sender, a receiver, a medium, and a message.
There must be a feedback.
What is the medium that you are using to communicate? In this particular scenario, we were using music, headphones. This symbolizes someone who is busy, someone who is focusing on all the cares in this world, focusing on everything else, work, trying to get that promotion at work, trying to impress your friends, trying to be there for everybody else, being there for external family members. And here is a passionate partner trying to communicate feelings. And so you do hear the sounds, and sometimes you're able to regurgitate the sounds. But how well are you providing feedback? How well are you responding to the need of your spouse? How well, and this is not just for people who are married. I'm talking about those of us who are parents, that we can be so busy with everything else that we're doing. All the sounds coming from everybody else, so that your child is trying to communicate that I need some time, I need to express myself with my parent, but you are just not providing that sense of feedback. One the other thing I noticed is that we were so impatient. No. After so many times of trying to communicate my feelings and she keep on what. I got tired. And my normal impulse is to stop talking. I'm a man. Yeah, real man too. Me, I know them half a man. I'm a real man. And so I don't have it in me to say things 5 times. So after a while you become frustrated. Imagine in a relationship, a man who's trying to communicate his actual feelings. But because there is not much attention being given by one spouse, the other person end up getting frustration. A lot of the issues that we're having in marriage, in any form of relationship, as I said, can be resolved through communicating and not talking. Much of the time I sit down with couples to converse with their relationship. One person will always say, but I'm always telling, but I told you this and I told you that. They have everything that they have been talking about, but there has been no communicating. So, in order to resolve these kind of issues, it's very important that put the other persons, put the other things on hold. I can put in this music on hold. And I am going to have absolute time to talk to my spouse. That means communicating needs a medium, it needs the right amount of time, it needs your absolute focus, and it needs both sender and receiver. Now, babes, you are simply exceptional.
Wow, thank you.
Wow. And then, what you notice is that sender sends a message through an effective channel, and recipient has the time, hears it the first time, and provide a reasonable feedback. What that does is create the trigger between the two, the two of you. And then all of a sudden, something electrical move. Something electrical or something electronic. Yes, something like that. Something is triggered. And recipient respond. Kabo! And you notice that the sender again communicates and the recipient continues. So as you go through this difficult time that we know are inevitable, slow down. Teachers, put on the pit them work. Put down the children's work. Bosses, leave the rest of them sometime. Now the other persons out there, so you're going to have to take some leave. Sometimes the most important dating is not going to the most expensive restaurant. It is not going on that big vacation suite. Because people do these things, but all they have done is to travel. The purpose of taking a family vacation or a relationship break, and I'm not saying leave the relationship, I'm talking about both of you leaving the rest of the world to go somewhere. It is so that you can communicate your feelings, communicate what you're going through. It's so you can be real with each other. It's so you can converse. Now, if you're taking all the time in the world to go everywhere else, but you're not communicating, it is going to prove futile. We communicate verbally and non-verbally. My wife, after hearing what I said, offered me the lovely gesture of a kiss, and that make my day right now. Right now, me excited. Goosebumps take me all over. Yes. See, effective communication, people all respond when they don't want to respond. Because there is an electricity that moves when there is true communication. So, we communicate verbally and non-verbally. You can be saying things, but it meant nothing. Because my wife said it the first time. And I just repeated, oh, that's what you said. But there was no similar trigger. Why? I was still caught up with all the other things. Focusing on all the other things. And I didn't take the time for her. Communicating means putting everything else on break.
Yes.
And sitting down and holding a reason. If this is the person you're going to grow old with, then you better learn to communicate now. Because when you're old and can't go work, one is going to be at home and all you can do is talk. So hear what? You better practice from now to talk and communicate so that each other, even when the work leave you, old age reach you, and you have retired and everything else you did have in this earth that you are giving your time to has departed, to include the children. These children will grow up. There's a time when, I guess my mom never knew I was going to grow up. And I was top priority for her. But no, I'm Daniel's top priority, It's a reality. Life evolves. These children will grow. And they're going to find their own priority. So there must be a deliberate intent to harness a relationship with spouse. One of excitement. One that is meaningful. One that is useful. And always remember to provide the appropriate feedback. Always remember to provide the appropriate feedback, more relationship will be rescued when we start communicating. It is even in Christendom, if believers communicate more, they will heal more. Communication is medicinal. I do not have a medical or psychological degree, but I know from personal experience and speaking with persons in their challenges that as soon as true communication start to take place on it, the tears start to flow. Bitterness leaves. Hurt leaves. Pain leaves. And people are receptive to giving second chances to people. It is very important that we continue to partake of this medicine. Free medicine. Have you taken your medicine since morning? Have you taken your medicine? Comment below and let me know when last have you slowed down. And as I said, some of you are not married yet, but the reality is you plan to be with somebody in the future. How well are you practicing to take this medicine? And you who are not married yet should be practicing with your mother and your father. Practice true communication.
Yes.
Practice with your brothers. Practice with the person you can't tolerate. And see how medicinal this can be. And see how much of a life-changing experience it will be. See how much time you'll go to your bed. Just feel like you want to just rest. Because the world just feel nice. And picture the amount of times you have tried sleeping, resting, but because you never take the medicine, you're troubled. Don't go to your bed troubled again. Start the communicating. So right now, for those of you who are married, call spouse. You shouldn't be listening to this alone. Call your spouse. And I want you to practice right now. And just say something nice. Only you're simply the best.
Thank you.
No other can test. In my arms, you have a rest. You are not simply a guest.
I'm a resident.
This is your place. People better don't mess.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. We appreciate you coming over and joining us. And it's crucial. I was unable to hear anything he was saying with the noise. He had to pause it, had to remove the headphones in order for us to be able to communicate. Don't wait until the noise is going to try to express yourself. It's time that we remove ourselves from the noise, find that place. You know, the other day was my birthday, and after finishing Positive Vibration, I was graced with a video where Hun was at work and was able to say, even at work, he's thinking about me, and to really put together that video, because I know that video wasn't done at home. So the fact that, you know, something like that was done. So it's not like, okay, then you have to go in front of them and say it, but, you know, send a little note in the bag, you know, something that they'll have to look into. Put a little note in there. Love letters still are effective. You know, show affection. You know, you go to them, just a little kiss, or, you know, I love you. Do something special today. Be committed this week to say, I am going to be that person to cancel the noise and to make time for my partner. Appreciate them now, because these are the things that you'll cherish. These are the things that you'll be able to look back on and say, wow, we had a great time together.
Wow. Wow. Don't let this week end. Do not let this week end. Something interesting as Oni spoke a while ago, I realized that when the noise is on, you simply guess. You guess the feelings of each other. You guess what each other is going through, and you guess what each other is saying.
And you'll misinterpret because that's clear what happened.
Yeah, and you think that you are doing your best, really, because you could hear her. Isn't that what you say? When the simple solution was to move the distraction, and focus on the individual. Sometimes it doesn't mean you need a 24 hours with your spouse. Sometimes it don't even mean 10 minutes. It means that moment when he comes in from work, or that moment when you step inside the kitchen. It could be 30 seconds. But this 30 seconds, I'm going to use it to communicate how I'm feeling. To communicate, your worth and your value and all that. Don't let this week end. As a matter of fact, don't let tonight or today end before you go and communicate something to your spouse. Or, for those of you who are in training, communicate something to someone who means the world to you. It's interesting that in dating, honey, people spend so much hours listening and talking because they're auditioning for the job. But when the job has been given, you don't deliver what you promise.
It's as though you've graduated from it, but it's still relevant. So,
again, people, remember, there's a difference between talking and communicating. Relationships sometimes have too much talking or no talking, and that's a problem. Yes. And when you check it, limited communicating. So let's start communicating. All right. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Mr. and Mrs. Robdon Couples Corner, where God is best for you and your partner.
If you have reached this part of the video, it means that you enjoyed it, as I would take it so. So please, if you haven't liked the video yet, please leave a comment, share it with somebody, and please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe.
Let us grow together. Encourage this ministry, because we know that there is a niche out there, and these little nuggets are going to help people. Men, bring your queen and leave your machine. Queen, better bring them king there. And don't bother with the whole for sing.
Sing. Thank you so much, guys. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Remember, tell somebody you love them. Block out the noise and make time, because time is precious. Invest it well. You can support the Robdons brand today by visiting our website, reasonwithrobdon.com, shop merchandise, and check out the variety of items we have just for you and the family. Positivity, your support for quality.